Hello everyone. My name is Pacific Gianyiro. I'm a student in the University of Rwanda, College of Science and Technology. I'm doing masters in Internet of Things. Uh, the program we are doing is embedded computing system. So we have a project for the course of sensors and actuators. We are group number 7, and we're supposed to implement a project which can benefit the country of Rwanda in different areas. So we decided to choose smart tourism in Rwanda. So as you may be aware, government of Rwanda is interested in developing the business sector in the tourism. So they already started and it's growing the country capital, but of course there might be some challenges. So that's why we decided to work on the smart tourism in Rwanda. So our project is coming to solve three main issues. The first one is the national park management system. The second one is tourist management, and the third one is animal health status management. So without taking too much time, I'm going to explain you the different components we have used in this project and the reason why it was important for them to be used. So our project is big, but some equipment was constrained on our site. We was not able to find them in the classroom, so that's why you will see some of them missing. But in terms of park management, we think about um, fire detection in the different national parks. Some cases has been happened where the fire abused the parks. So we also think about how we can deal with climate changes. If the climate change happen, maybe if it's a period of heavy sun, how can the tourist managers can deal with maybe using like a smart irrigation system to provide water in the forest where water is a problem in that period, or if the water maybe is enough, the system should stop and use the existing natural water. So in terms of intruders, some intruders can come and also ban the park, maybe for them to get charcoals. So it's also a challenge for the park management in the case of intruders. So the system has a way to detect those intruders, detection system, so that any intruders comes, the motion detector will automatically um, inform the tourist managers that um, someone is entering in the park area without authorization for them to take some decisions. Also, we think about um, on animal health status. If like a given animal has abnormal situation, the system has to capture the heart rate beat temperature of the animal, and also the blood pressure. So this can help the decision makers to monitor the conditions of each animal and make them in a good health. We think about also tourist monitoring. If a tourist is in a park area, there might be some dangerous animals. So on our case, we think about if a tourist is coming closer to a dangerous animal, the system has to inform the tourist that is getting closer to that dangerous animal to avoid any accident that may happen. So in that case, the system will inform the tourist to be careful, maybe to avoid such incidents. There is also a GPS tracking for an animal and a tourist. If a tourist is moving around, he might be lost or maybe choosing the wrong direction while finding animals. So it will help tourist managers to track both animals and tourists to guide uh, the tourist accordingly. So without taking too much time, let me take you through the component we have used. So as I said, there are not all of them here. This is just a project presentation in class. That's why we was not able to complete everything. But some of those measures we said have been implemented on this system that you can see. So as I said, this is ultrasonic sensor. This ultrasonic sensor will help to monitor the animal distance range. If a tourist is coming closer to that animal, uh, this ultrasonic sensor will alert the tourist that he's getting closer to that dangerous animal to be careful to avoid any accident that can happen. You know, dangerous animals can kill you or maybe destroy your body. So it's a good thing for the decision makers to have such kind of detection. So once you come closer to a dangerous animal, the buzzer will be louder so that in case you don't get the alert on time, at least you can hear a sound and take immediate measures. There is also LED. This LED will also be turned on to the office. We assume that this has to be in the office of tourist managers to inform them that something is abnormal. The tourist is coming closer to the dangerous animal. Maybe they can call the tourist, or yeah, they can do different measures according to these indicators. It will also display the LCD screen. This screen, we assume also that it will be in the office of tourist managers in the office. In case they don't see this LED turned on, maybe, and they don't listen this buzzer, it's possible that they can at least get the indicators on the screen so that they can also take measures. So we decided to put this in different ways so that if one way fail, at least another way can work. There is also a GPS sensor. This GPS sensor has two functions. One of the GPS sensors will work on the animals to track their geographical location, where they are located. It will also help tourist managers to locate the tourist location in the park. This will help them to at least to maybe to guide tourists correctly. If they are choosing a wrong direction, they can tell them, please, you are using wrong way, choose this way so that you can reach on your goal. It will also locate animals to help tourist managers to track those animals easily, for them to guide in better way on those tourists who are interested to visit those kind of animals. So there is also a heartbeat sensor. This heartbeat sensor will be normally you have to put a finger here, but there is different ways. So this one will help tourist managers to know uh, the health status of animals. So we are supposed also to use a DTH temperature sensor, but some equipment were not functional. That's why it's not on the implementation right now, but it's supposed to be there so that you monitor temperature of an animal, um, heartbeat range rate, and also the blood pressure of an animal, so that you get all those details to know if an animal is in a normal condition or if it's in abnormal condition. So without taking too much time, let me present to you how the system works. So as you can see, it's welcome to Rwanda. Let me just unplug it and plug it again so that you can see it clearly. Welcome to Rwanda. It's just like a welcome message. Then on the screen, it will also show the GPS coordinates and also the heartbeat indication variation on the screen. So as you can see, the heartbeat rate is keep changing according to the blood circulation. Also, if I use the ultrasonic, if I come closer, you see the LED is turned on and also the buzzer is ringing. This is a signal that shows that a tourist is coming closer to a dangerous animal. And as you can see in the screen, the please check intrude. Okay, this also can work in a way that if an intruder come inside the park without authorization, this can also sensors can be placed around the park corners, so that if you come to that range in an authorized way, the system will inform also the tourist managers that there is an intruder which is coming, and the screen will tell them, please check, there is an intruder. And also, of course, it will also display the GPS location so that they can track easily where the intruder is located. As you are aware, a park is a wide area, so without GPS location, it is not easy for decision makers to locate easily where the intruder is located. So the actuators we use the LCD screen, as you saw. I already explained this. This screen is just to display different indicators, and also we use the buzzer. This one, which is ringing, this is a buzzer. It's like a speaker that can play louder so that decision makers can come quickly and act as soon as possible. We also use the breadboard. This breadboard is just to increase the connectivity of the system. As you can see, the Arduino has a limited port, so these wires, all of them, they can't be here. So that's why we use this extension of the breadboard just to extend our connectivity uh, where necessary. Like here, as you can see, if the voltage is here, so every device need the electricity, so you can't plug everything here to capture the electricity. It's better you only plug one cable from the board, and the rest will be having the same voltage amount. So that's what have been implemented. So thank you very much for attending this presentation. And we encourage everyone to keep following our YouTube channel. We will be uploading many videos which might be interested to you for education purpose. Thank you.